Alright, chat. When Karens were caught on body cam and tagged by cops, part 2. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to the video.
The early pandemic really brought out the Karen in people. In 2021, Cara Bell refused to wear a mask at a Nordstrom rack near Austin, Texas. She then pushed past an employee as she entered a changing room.
And she kept pushing and kept pushing.
Damn.
And I put my arm out to block her from my entrance, and then she shoved me.
Unsurprisingly, the police were called. Bell, who was running to be
She wanted to put on clothes that bad?
District Board, made it as difficult for the officers as possible. Eventually, they coaxed her outside, where she ranted about being mask exempt, refused to identify herself, and called herself a woman of God.
Will not have it. You understand that?
You just shoved somebody in.
I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to.
What?
And it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand?
Bell was handed a citation for her poor behavior.
What is she
On
talking
top of
about?
that, Bell, who has promoted far-right conspiracy theories, lost her election to the school board by a massive margin. Wicked in Walgreens.
It all started when a woman was asked to put on her mask.
It quickly escalated from there.
When Luba Bozanich was asked to wear a mask in 2021 at a Walgreens
racist
in
rant,
Fort
of
Lauderdale,
course.
Florida, she stated she told off the employee and other shoppers since she was exempt. However, what she meant by that was actually going into an angry Islamophobic and racist rant.
That rant is Islamophobic, it is racist, it is just overall hateful, and it is completely shocking.
That's not the same thing. After allegedly spitting on a customer, Bozanich's vile abuse towards Muslim shoppers was recorded.
Bro, she looks
Bozanich
racist,
called the
like-
cops on the others, claiming she was the one being threatened. When they arrived, she changed tack and tried to...
I guarantee it. Nobody was threatening this elderly woman, bro.
The police were going to charge her for spitting, but the victim decided not to press charges after Bozanich apologized.
Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and
is
ring the
actually
bell to
crazy
get
as fuck,
notified
bro.
about our latest videos.
Imagine
You have the
being
option to be
fucking
notified for
70, bro, and
occasional
going to
police
jail.
brutality? In 2021, Terry
That's
Wright
crazy.
had a busy week in Texas. First, she went to a Galveston bank and refused to wear a mask or leave the property. When the police intervened, Wright attempted to teach the cop about the law.
You have to abide by the rules, and you have to have a mask on.
This is a state.
It's not.
What the f? There's no
You have
sound?
the right to refuse.
It was police brutality, only to have cops to wear a mask inside an Office Depot store
Okay,
in
next one.
Texas City, where she was arrested once more.
No, I'm trying to school you people. I'm trying to school you people.
Same woman, I believe.
Wright was sentenced to 12 days in jail for her actions in the bank. What's the most unusual or funniest police body cam footage you've ever seen? Let us know below.
One phone call and you're dead. Your
What?
bloodline is dead.
Patrolman pulled over to re-secure her, and when he opened the back door, she punched him in the face with the handcuffs and tried to flee.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're looking at 10 times Karens attacked cops.
Swung back knowing he grabbed me because he didn't say anything. I didn't know who it was.
For this list, we'll be looking at moments of the rudest and most entitled people that attacked law enforcement officials, security guards, TSA agents, or other similar authority figures, making their situations a million times worse. What happened when you met a Karen in the wild? Let us know below. Cop Chomp. In November 2018,
When you met a Karen in the wild, it's
police arrived
crazy.
at an address in Troy, Michigan to deal with an intoxicated Sylvia Hope Varellen.
Talk about a bizarre night for Troy police officers. This dashcam video allegedly shows Sylvia Varellen in an apparent drunken fight.
She had gotten inside her boyfriend's house, refused to leave, and taken jewelry belonging to his late mother. Immediately, Varellen began fighting the cops both physically and verbally. After being bitten, kicked, and punched, the officers eventually arrested Varellen. However, she asked them to
Bro,
remove
they get in these cop cars and act like they just lost all sense of guidance and direction and just all sense of knowing what to do. It's like they get in these cop cars and they're like 5-year-olds, bro.
hair from her face. But the cops were on to her nibbling plan and refused.
What is she trying to get out of this? Just corroborate.
My face, please. Can you unlock these?
I'm not touching anywhere close to your face because you tried to bite me already.
At the station, she admitted that she had swallowed a pair of earrings, which were taken back later at the hospital.
Already tried to bite the
Gross.
officers. That's crazy.
Fair fight. Skipping out on a taxi fare is
Verified.
never a good idea. And in December 2016, Taiwanese securities broker Dina Hwang Chae-young did just that in Singapore after having too much to drink and catching a lift back home. But not on this driver's shift. Chang Chek Wee was recorded holding on to Huang's bag as he called for help.
Chang Chek Wee!
Well, this angered Huang, who attacked the driver. When Chang let go, Huang went into a restaurant to complain about the driver.
Bro, Karens are so fucking crazy, bro.
Another fight broke out, resulting in Huang biting and striking a security guard.
Hey!
Yo, why do Karens
After all that, she then
freak out
napped
like that?
outside the restaurant until the police arrived. In 2018, Huang was sentenced to 3 weeks in jail and fined 1,000 Singapore dollars. Hostel at Harrods. The pandemic really brought out all the
At
Karens
Harrods.
in their droves.
That's in the UK, ain't it, Harrods?
2021, a group of women were escorted out of the luxury shop Harrods in London, England, for not wearing a mask inside and allegedly getting aggressive when asked to wear one. Once outside, the women became hostile and got physical with the guards. After a scuffle for a brief moment, it seemed like things had settled down, and everyone could go about their days
Jesus.
in relative peace. But no. One of the women saw a gap and spat at a guard before sprinting off.
Oh my
Grim.
God.
Unfortunately for her, the mob of guards quickly caught up to her and restrained her until the police arrived and arrested her.
Why would you spit on that, bro? That is the most disrespectful and most disgust, bro. If you spit on somebody, you gotta be ready to die about it, bro. You spit on me, you gotta be ready to lay your head down forever. Like, there's no way somebody finna spit on me and that's just finna be that. Like, no.
Mace
That's
Maniac. There's making the situation worse. Then there's Karena Weymouth Bell's reaction. In July 2020, she was requested to pull over by the Idaho State Police on the I-84 after driving erratically.
Idaho State Police say 21-year-old Karena Weymouth Bell was swerving in and out of traffic on I-84.
Swerving that corner,
Weymouth Bell
whoa.
ignored that and kept going for a while before eventually stopping. Instead of being shameful, she went full rage. Weymouth Bell stomped out of the car and aimed a can of mace at the trooper, who hid behind his door.
Weymouth Bell aggressively approached the trooper.
As the dangerous driver tried to go back to her car, the trooper tasered her, then slapped the cuffs on. After Weymouth Bell was taken to the hospital to be assessed, she was charged with many infractions, including eluding law enforcement, possessing marijuana, and assaulting an officer.
Weymouth Bell is currently in the Ada County Jail. She's facing 6 charges, 2 of which are felonies.
Cuffed
God
Karen.
damn.
It should have been
Cuff
an
Karen.
easy incident for Officer Jason Charest in March 2015 after getting a call that a woman was behaving poorly in Kingston, New York.
Kingston police say it all started here at Snapper McGee's bar on North Front Street early Friday morning after they received a call for someone acting unruly.
And it was, for a bit. After slapping the handcuffs on Virginia Valdez, who allegedly broke a glass door at the bar, and putting her in the car to take her to the station, the detainee squeezed out of the bracelets. Then, she hit Charest in the face with the cuffs and attempted to escape.
As she was being transported to the station, investigators say she slipped out of her handcuffs and tried to escape the patrol car.
While she looked crazy as fuck, treated for his injuries, Valdez's plan didn't work, and she was processed. But she didn't make it easy by being hostile and trying to give a false identification.
He refused to cooperate with the booking procedure, refused to be
cops gotta go through a lot of bullshit daily, bro.
At the officers who were attempting
Couldn't be me,
to
bro.
get the whole process done.
But still, at least we got to see her mugshot.
She's not even no Karen. She looks like something out of Gotham City, bro. Like
Juice. No one likes giving up their liquids when heading off for a
Jonesing for
flight,
juice.
but Micaiah Coleman's reaction was very OTT in April 2020.
Bro, I say it every fucking day, bro. A black woman cannot be a Karen, bro. There's a reason we call Karens Karen, okay? A black woman cannot be a Karen. So I don't know why a black woman is in this compilation video of Karens, bro. Don't piss me off, bro.
Coleman attacked 3 TSA officers during the security screening process.
This is a Felicia. This is a Tanya. This is a Tasha.
International Airport.
This isn't a Karen.
Her apple juice taken by TSA agents, causing her to rant as she went through the bin to retrieve it. But when agents blocked her, Coleman got onto a table and fought with the security staff as they attempted to restrain her.
They shut down that checkpoint and called
Free
in
Tasha,
Phoenix
bro.
police to arrest Coleman and investigate.
She gave one a concussion after elbowing the officer in the head. Coleman also ripped the agent's clothing, punched one several times,
Damn.
and reportedly bit another before she was detained.
What type of time was Tasha on? What the
Coleman
fuck?
was arrested for her rampage.
Judge setting bond at $4,500, ordering
I don't
her to
like
wear
it.
an ankle monitor and stay away from Sky Harbor.
In June, she was indicted on 6 counts. Extinguisher injustice. Bailing on paying a restaurant bill is bad enough, but Jennifer K. Holder definitely escalated proceedings in January 2023 at the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in Georgia.
I hate that airport, bro. Oh my god. Hate that fucking airport.
I don't know what you do.
When security arrived after Holder tried to enter a secured door, she grabbed a fire extinguisher, sprayed them, then went on a rampage through the airport, scattering it all over the place, covering innocent bystanders. This caused several people to need medical attention for respiratory issues. Even when the cops arrived, they too got covered in foam during Holder's carnage.
Yo, what the fuck,
However,
bro?
even after arresting her, Holder wasn't done, as
Yo.
she allegedly kicked and spat at the officers.
Bro,
Unsurprisingly,
and then there's no getting away out of there, bro. Like, bro, if y'all have ever been to the South, you 9 times out of 10 have been to the Atlanta airport, bro. Bro, grew up going there every year. You know what I'm saying? Every summer, every Christmas, to Atlanta airport. You know what I'm saying? But the airport is so fucking big, bro. The shit is literally one of the biggest airports in the world. It's so big. It's security everywhere. It's police everywhere. Like, even if she tried to escape the airport from, like, try to leave, it would be wrapped. She's not making it nowhere. You know, like, it's like the security there is so fucking heavy, bro. It's literally security everywhere you walk, bro. Nigga, it's security watching the bathroom, bro.
she was charged with numerous crimes, including battery and obstructing law enforcement. Sucker punch. It was meant to be a simple traffic stop for Officer Patrick Cutler in Lincoln Park, Michigan in May 2017.
Bro, she looks like a wrestler, bro.
He pulled over a car, found the driver had an expired license, and attempted to arrest her. But the passenger, Kristen Campbell, wasn't having that and got verbally abusive at Cutler.
Officer Cutler pulled over the car Campbell was riding in. He determined the driver did not have a license, and Campbell got mouthy with Officer Cutler while arresting the driver.
With his patience gone, the cop went to arrest Campbell.
Damn.
Dash cam footage showed her spinning around and punching him in the face, giving him a black eye.
What?
Cutler got Campbell to the ground, but she continued to struggle. A bystander handed the cop his handcuffs that he had dropped in the brawl.
Bro, I told y'all she looks like a wrestler, bro.
Watches the bystander throws the cop his handcuffs, lost in the scuffle.
But still, Campbell kept resisting, causing Cutler to taser her 3 times.
Bro.
She spent 2 days in jail and apologized for her behavior.
I told him that twice. I don't know what came over me.
It turns out Officer Cutler pulled over the car Campbell was riding in.
Country girl. In July 2019, an officer pulled over Deborah Hamill's truck in Cashin, Oklahoma, due to broken taillights she had had for 6 months, and issued her an $80 fine.
Hamill pulled over for a busted tail light. The entire tailgate smashed in.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
However, the driver argued against it, refusing to sign the ticket. So the cop tried to arrest the 65-year-old who drove off. Eventually, the officer caught up and dragged Hamill from the car to put the cuffs on. However, she fought and booted him in the crotch.
Then pulls Hamill out of her truck. That's when you see Hamill kick him in the groin.
With that, he tasered her. Later, once emotions had calmed, the cop asked her why she struggled, and Hamill said it was because she was a country girl.
Yeah, I tried to teach you I'm a country girl.
In 2020, Hamill pleaded guilty to various charges and received a 4-year deferred sentence alongside fines.
Damn.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
Nah,
channel.
4 years is crazy for Granny. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all motherfucker pulling up. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate y'all. Make sure you comment and flood the comments if you've been fucking with the series, the Karen reaction series. Love you motherfuckers. Griff Pierre gang. Until next time.